Hi there, ready for another journey into history? Let's begin our story. Close your eyes. The marble still stands, the olive trees whisper, and in the distance, the temples of ancient Greece wait for you. Tonight you will walk where the old gods dreamed and where your own dreams will begin. Take a deep breath. You are no longer here. You are in the land of light and stone. The year is 450 BCE, the cradle of philosophy, myth, and beauty, Greece. You are a traveler, a thinker, a dreamer. You have journeyed far to seek the wisdom of the old temples, not for glory, not for riches, but for peace. Tonight you begin your walk through a sacred world. Temple of Asclepius, Epidaurus, you arrive at the healing sanctuary of Asclepius. A soft breeze carries the scent of cypress and thyme. The temple stones are warm from the day. Here, pilgrims come not for blood, but for rest. They sleep inside the temple, hoping for healing visions. You bathe in sacred spring water. You lie down upon smooth stone. You close your eyes and dream. Snakes coil gently across the floor, symbols of renewal. A calm voice in your mind speaks, let go. The pain you carry fades. The burden of time softens. You awaken to birdsong. One night, one dream, but a lifetime lighter. Delphi, oracle of Apollo. You walk through mountain paths, the air sharp and sweet, and then you see it, the gleaming marble of Delphi. This is the navel of the world. The temple of Apollo sits upon sacred earth. You sit beside the Pythia, the priestess oracle. Her breath is calm. She breathes in vapors from beneath the earth. Her eyes close. She speaks, not in riddles, but in poetry. Seek not power, but understanding. Seek not answers, but patience. You stay beneath the laurel trees. You write her words in the sand. Then the wind erases them, as if to say, what matters stays within. Acropolis of Athens. The road takes you to Athens, a city of thought, of marble, of fire. You climb the hill. The Parthenon rises in glowing white, dedicated to Athena, goddess of wisdom. You sit near a column, the stone cool beneath you. Philosophers debate nearby, voices low and calm. You listen, you think. In your sleep that night, Athena comes, not as a warrior, but as a guardian of peace. She lays an owl feather on your chest and says, let your mind be still. You awaken with a quiet knowing. You do not need to speak, you simply are. Temple of Poseidon. The sea calls. Waves crash against the cliffs at Cape Sunion. The Temple of Poseidon stands above them like a lighthouse of the soul. You walk between columns. You place a hand on one. It is cold and full of memory. Seagulls cry. The sky is endless. You sleep beside the sea. You dream of dolphins, storms, and silence. Poseidon doesn't speak, but you feel his presence, deep, ancient, unshakable. He teaches you this. Some forces are too big to fight. Let them pass through you. Sanctuary of Demeter, fields of grain, warm sunlight. You come to the Eleusinian mysteries, the sacred rites of Demeter and Persephone. The temple is hidden in a valley. Here you eat barley, you drink sweet wine. You sit beside fire with strangers. In dreams, Demeter appears. She weeps, but she smiles too. She tells you that loss is not the end, that the earth always returns. You weep with her and wake with peace. Temple of Artemis. Night falls. In the dark forest near Ephesus, you approach the Temple of Artemis, goddess of the hunt, protector of the wild. Owls call. A fox watches you pass. The temple is quiet, hidden among trees. You do not speak here. You sleep under stars. In your dream, Artemis runs beside you through the forest. She says nothing, but her footsteps teach you. Run when you must. Be still when you can. You awaken to dew and silence. Temple of Hecate, midnight. You light a torch and enter a small, crumbling shrine. Hecate, goddess of crossroads and dreams. You are alone, but not afraid. A black dog sits beside you. In your dream, 3 roads appear. One glows gold, one fades into mist, one leads downward. You do not choose, you simply watch. Hecate nods. You will walk them all, in time. Return to the beginning. You awaken in the sanctuary of Asclepius once more. You have walked the temples, spoken to gods, heard no answers, but found great calm. You sit in morning light, olive branches sway, children laugh in the distance. You think of all you've seen, all you've let go. Your journey has changed nothing in the world, but everything in you. You walk again through marble halls. You remember each temple, each dream, each god's whisper. You return to stillness, to the olive trees, to the quiet sea, to your breath. And now you sleep. Good night, dreamer. Good night, temples. Good night, ancient Greece.